creating a natural look. You start with moisturizer to clean up the skin, basically make it more acceptable to makeup. It's preferable to use your fingers because it applies really well. You also do the neck. Otherwise the neck suddenly looks very matte in comparison to the skin of the face. When you apply a moisturizer, see that all of it is absorbed really well. We're doing this liquid foundation. It doesn't need to be really thick. It can be like very little. You just put a few dots all around and blend it in. Always apply liquid before your concealer because that tells you exactly where you need to apply more makeup. When you look into the mirror, it's a test. If you see dark circles, if you see spots, they need coverage immediately. After you apply foundation, I'm using concealer just on like areas where I would foresee a problem of like under eyes, dark circles. You smoothen all the lines and creases so that it doesn't stay, and you powder immediately. With makeup, you have to use a translucent powder. It prevents the makeup from moving too much. Okay, we are done now with foundation, the natural look as such. For daytime wear, regular wear, it's nice to take a slightly pinkier eyeshadow because it warms up the skin and makes the skin look really healthy. Only on the lid, going up to the socket of the eye. Sometimes it's good to also apply it slightly on the underside of the eye. Then what we do is we paint a fake socket. You see the line over here where the bone actually dips in. This is called the socket of the eye, and you run the brush around it like a banana shape. What I've used over here is a kind of a darker shade. It's brown. It's a slightly more muddy brown. It's basically to create a sort of depth to the eye. It's very important to blend it out. Then you take a little bit of a dark shade of eyeshadow and blend it just along the line. Sometimes it's not necessary if you've got very thick lashes. And you apply mascara. Don't forget the lower lashes because sometimes the lashes look a little bit powdery. If the mascara has smudged anywhere, use a cotton bud, dust it well, eyeshadow that's fallen under the eye, and finally smile a bit. This is the best way to actually apply blush because then you get the exact apple of the cheeks. Because once you have the apples of the cheek, then you just smudge the blush around it. Before doing lip color, it's very important to moisturize the lip. Put a lip balm, and instead of applying a lip color, what I'm going to do now is just apply the gloss straight away. This is just to give a flushed feel to the face. Slightly healthy glam glow. If it's a day look, it's kind of avoidable to use too much of shimmer in the day. And then she's ready.